I get a lot of questions about these two travel backpacks, so I wanted to show you a side-by-side comparison between the Tortuga Outbreaker and the Peak Designs travel backpack. And if you like videos like this, then please subscribe to our channel and enjoy. These two backpacks are about the same capacity, they both use high quality materials and hardware, and they're a really similar price. The biggest differences are the fabric, the backpack carry system, and the organization and packing style. The fabric on these two bags is completely different. The Outbreaker uses an X-Pack sailcloth material, and combine that with these waterproof YKK zippers, this bag is virtually waterproof. The Peak Designs backpack uses a poly-nylon blend fabric that's impregnated with DWR and coated with a flexible polyurethane. They also use waterproof zippers, which makes this backpack highly water resistant but not waterproof. Both of these backpacks use high quality hardware, but it's very different. The Peak Designs bag uses mostly steel and custom aluminum hardware for the adjusters and buckles, while the Outbreaker uses all thick plastic Duraflex buckles and adjusters. They're both going to work just as well, and it's really just a matter of aesthetics. Now let's look at the exterior components. The biggest differences between these two bags are going to be the exterior organization, the compression, and the capacity on the side pockets. Tortuga is all about organization, so you're going to see a lot more exterior pockets and compartments on the Outbreaker than on the Peak Designs backpack. They both have a large front panel compartment with several interior pockets and dividers. The Outbreaker is set up more like a school backpack with a lot of small pockets inside of it, while the Peak Designs backpack has a lot of larger pockets. The Outbreaker has two large front waterproof slash pockets, while the Peak Designs bag just has one small slash pocket. The capacity on both of these backpacks is 35 liters, but the Peak Designs bag has the ability to expand to a 45 liter bag, while the stiff fabric on the Outbreaker keeps it pretty much restricted at 35 liters. Both of the bags can compress, but they use a completely different system. The Peak Designs bag has these two metal buttons in the top part of the bag that let you squish down the bag and give it a slightly slimmer profile. The Outbreaker, however, uses two external straps to cinch the bag down from the outside. However, they really only work to compress the bag from the top. The side pockets are also completely different. The Outbreaker has these two small, meshy, stretchy pockets that are only about big enough for my 27-ounce water bottle, while the Peak Designs bag has these two large, expandable side pockets that are big enough for a 1 liter water bottle or can expand out to fit larger items like a travel tripod. The backpack carry system is also completely different. The Outbreaker uses huge straps with thick foam padding. The shoulder strap is adjustable for different torso lengths, and the hip belts are huge padded straps with big pockets. The straps are very comfortable, but there's no way to stow them away. The Peak Designs backpack straps are much thinner, and they adjust to your body by swiveling around these metal rivets. The padding isn't nearly as thick, but they can be stowed away easily behind this fabric flap. Now let's look at the interior components and design. The Tortuga Outbreaker opens from the side like a suitcase, giving you access to one large main compartment for your clothes and a top lid with several smaller mesh organizational pockets. The Peak Designs backpack, however, opens lengthways and gives you access to the entire main compartment, similar to the style on a large duffel bag. Peak Designs builds the laptop compartment into the lid of the main compartment behind the backpack straps, which you can also access from the outside of the bag through the main zipper. While the Outbreaker has a separated dedicated laptop compartment that opens completely to lay flat and has enough room for a 15-inch laptop as well as a tablet and several smaller mesh pockets for small items. Now I want to do an experiment. These are both 35 liter backpacks, but the Outbreaker has a lot of interior organizational pockets, compartments, and a separate dedicated laptop compartment, while the Peak Designs backpack is pretty much just one big open compartment. I suspect that you can fit a lot more into the Peak Designs bag as you can in the Outbreaker. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pack this thing full with as many loose clothes as I can fit in here to test the capacity, and then I'm going to take all of the clothes and transfer them over to the Outbreaker and see how many I can fit in there. So I packed this thing pretty full, It has about as many clothes as I could fit in here without making the bag bulge and without using the expansion zippers. So now I'll transfer everything over to the Outbreaker. And I suspect I'm gonna have a little pile left over that's not gonna fit in there. Okay, so I transferred everything over into the Outbreaker, and minus this one thin pair of nylon pants, I'm actually surprised I was able to get everything into here. But as you can see, the Outbreaker is pretty much at the peak capacity, and it's a little bit overstuffed and it's bulging a couple inches. So while these bags are both 35 liters, the Tortuga Outbreaker has a lot more internal dividers and compartments, so you do lose a little bit of capacity because of that. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions about the Outbreaker or the Peak Designs travel backpack, then let me know in the comments below and I'll be happy to answer any questions. And if you like videos like this, bag reviews, comparisons, and demos, then subscribe to our channel, and thanks for watching.